Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. My Phoenicians, I had to lay down my paintbrush to come to the deck this afternoon. We are about to see who's stalking now. Dun dun da 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 dun. Who's stalking now? We want to know who's watching and why. Okay. The person that is watching you at this moment in time, my Phoenicians, anything, whatever you're doing in your life, it is pissing them off to the 10th power because you're going against the paradigm that they expected you to be in. They see you awakening and writing a scroll, a template to your new life. They see that you've wised up. And they also see you going forward with the impetuousness of a lamb, a baby lamb. Yeah. They're watching. They're watching because you're awakening. You've awakened to their bull swanky. Or you're so far ahead of them, there's no way that they can get to your level. Yeah. They're watching you build a home and heath with or without them. If you was romantically involved with them, if it's a friendship, there's an ex-friend, somebody who is a frenemy. They're watching you move into a new home. They're watching you moving towards security. This could be a new job. You could have started a new business. They're watching. On the base of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is divine is telling you that you need to continue to tap into your intuition. You have to guard your energies at this moment in time. The Queen of Cups steps in with water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, because I'm told you, you are embodying these queens. You're the Queen of Wands. You are planning, plotting, and strategizing. You are looking good, smelling good, and keeping your wits about you. These two queens come in with psychic ability that they tap into at all times. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles underneath. Whoever was watching is somebody that breadcrumbed you in the past. That was Moon and Taurus energy, the Six of Pentacles. Whoever this person is watching, why are they stalking my Phoenicians? We have the Knight of Pentacles. One of the first main reasons that they're stalking you, my Phoenicians, this is earth and air energy, is because you have been making some stable plans, some lucrative stable plans, plans that you've actually been acting upon. This is about you moving towards your Shangri-La. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords tells me that you've stepped into your truth and you've cut out and alleviated any bull swanky in your life. The Ace of Swords also tells me that you had some kind of download from the divine which triggered your awakening. This Knight of Pentacles also tells me that you, person watching, my Phoenician, are extremely trustworthy. But whatever the situation is that you left behind, that you had to shine the sword of truth on, right? It tells me that you are a person that follows through with your promises. This also tells me that you have been gathering your ideas together in order to build long-term returns from your endeavors. Yeah, this must be a past lover because we have the Nine of Wands. This person is looking back. Looking back. This is the Moon energy. This is about communication as well as Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is about adventure and independence. This person was acting like the piper when they was in your life. They was out there having adventures, holding on to their wand of passion. Yeah, tired after their hard day's work on somebody else. But they're looking back at the truth of the situation and realizing that you are riding away with your pentacles. That's who's stalking. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands steps up with Saturn as well as Mars energy. No, sorry, Sagittarian energy. We have the Chariot with Cancer energy, and we also have the Death card with Scorpio energy. This person that's spying on you is watching you achieve success after success after success. They're watching you get your shiznay together. They're watching you go through a full 360 transformation. They're knowing that you put down the burden of the situation. You went from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. You put down the burdens of that situation. It tells me that you was committed to that situation, but it brought a lot of stress. And it was a burden on your finances, as well as your thinking. That situation that you found yourself in, it messed with your mind. Yeah. Okay. Look, you have the Knight of Pentacles crowning the Knight of Pentacles. Coinage. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. This is about you investing in your own endeavors. This is about you going into boss mode, understanding that you have the intellect to bring to you whatever you need. This also tells me, person watching, that you have the spiritual strength to continue with this full transformation. And that person watching is sick as a dog. Yeah. We have the Three of Cups here. This person had you in a third-party situation. Something that left you spiritually wounded. Yeah, there was as I said, there was breadcrumb in you. Handing out affection whenever they felt you kind of slipping out of their grasp. This is Moon and Taurus energy. Look. Again, Three of Swords. This person had you was heartbroken over that situation, and but now that person is watching, wearing the cloak that you have, that dark black cloak of misery. They've got it double wrapped with a hood. You made that head over heart decision to cut out this situation where you felt breadcrumbed in, where you was continually being spiritually wounded and burdened with the responsibility of the relationship. Told you. You're putting down the burden of being anxious, of having to walk on eggshells in your own home, being unable to sleep, sleeping alone, because this person was denying you of everything. One is about passion. This person held back on it. They held back on the sex. They used it as a weapon. They tried to use it as a weapon, or they did use it for a certain amount of time, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this was going on for some amount of time. Look, you've gone from the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords on the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot, as I said, is Cancer energy. This shows that your determination and drive, you're determined to get over the stabbation to the situation. That is why they're still watching you. They don't know how you made it. They had called 45 minutes for you, Phoenician, in the ER. They'd called up your closest family and friends and said, my Phoenician is out of here. Get your black dress. Get your black suit. Yeah. But you was determined to get through that shiznay. Determined. And your determination put you in a position. You are not in a position that you are now playing checkers. You are no longer playing chess. Look. You're looking back at the person you was in that situation, that you had to get into your chariot. Use your spiritual strength. You were spiritually guided. Your way showers were around you to get the hell up out of Dodge. Get out on the first thing smoking. You got out. And now you are playing checkers, not chess. Look, I Told you, you ended that cycle. World card, that is earth energy as well as Saturn energy. You are securing your security, your foundation. Okay, the world card steps us to promise you that the outcomes that are coming towards you now, my Phoenician watching, is whatever you like. This is a fresh start for you. This is why they're envious. This is why they're watching. Cards, that's why I love my decks. Because you're the Empress. You are embodying everything. This is earth and water energy as well as Venus energy. You are abundant. This also shows that wherever you sit, abundance springs up. You know why? Because you moved away. You put on that red cloak of wisdom, held onto your rod of stability, that is your Ace of Wands, and left the situation, sadly, a situation that was emotionally draining you. And when you walked away from that situation, look, you walked into Empress boss up mode. You see that red cloak of sadness, the wisdom, right? Once you got to your throne, you backed that shiznay off. And now it is your pashmina. Yes. You are an abundant person watching. This is why they're stalking. Who's stalking now? Wah, 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 wah. Yes. Temperance. Because you found balance. This is Sagittarius energy. This is telling me that there was a lot of work going on in the spiritual world amongst your ancestors, amongst the divine, to push you along this path. And you've come a long way, my Phoenician. Again, we have the Chariot card. This is telling me that your success is guaranteed. This is why they sick to their stomach. Your success is 1000% guaranteed, because you moved away from this lying, cheated energy that kept you in this sick and anxious state. But this person is looking back at a situation that is now ended and would love to sneak back in. Let's have a look what's going on with this person, this stalker. This person is watching you. They're driving past your domicile. They are seeking you online. They're asking people about you. Look, because you've moved on. Look what just flipped over. And they want to come back with a pair of helping hands. Helping hands from the devil. Because they see you as abundant and moving forward. Ending that cycle. Let's get this to one side and see what's going on in their shiznay. My Phoenician, you may think that you're not making progress. Trust me, your haters have noticed. The divine has noticed. You have the Lover's card. This is what another reason. It's because you made a choice. You made a choice that put the person watching in a 5 of Cups state. They up there in 5 of Cups. They crying over you. They're crying, and they're crying real tears. They're thinking about all of the third-party situations that they had you up in, whether it was work, a person, using your money, misuse, heinous misuse of your emotions. And they're realizing that all this abundance that you've been creating for yourself is only drawing your true divine partner to you, the 2 of Cups. Yes. Let me get another deck to see what's going on in their house. Whose house? The stalker's house. Divine Universe, could we please tap into the energy of the stalker? Divine Universe, could I please have 6 cards on this stalker? We have the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. We have the Empress. Yes, you are heavily on their mind, Phoenician. We have the Knight of Swords. Two more sticks of dynamite. Can I take these? Yes, I can. This. Where does this one go? There's 3. Okay, this one goes here. What about these 2? Okay. They want it all back. Yeah. Just seen 555. You are going through a change that they can do nothing about. Nada, zero, zippo. A situation that they're realizing now that they should have held on to. What is this energy? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. See the 4 and the 2 of Wands? This stalker, right, wants to take a leap of faith back into you. The situation where they find themselves in right now, they thought it was going to be an adventure. It turned out to be a tissue house built on quicksand in a typhoon on the edge of a volcano. How about them tamales? How about that peccadillo? They feel as though you have the world in your hands. With that big 360 change, that a new you has been reborn. They're seeing all of this, they're watching it, and they're not liking it one little bit. Okay. What's going on with the stalker, right? This is the 8 of Wands is about moving swiftly. So they swiftly moved into a situation, okay, that they thought they was making a head over heart decision by cutting out their Empress. It could be a male or my Phoenician, you could be male or female. Just like time is fluid, gender is also fluid. But keep with me, come closer. I will explain. Okay? They quickly went into a situation which they because they made a head over heart decision to cut you out, my Phoenician. A situation that they hastily rushed into, which they are regretting like a mother foe. They're seeing you as the Empress now. They're seeing you as abundant, sitting on your throne. Listen, the divine has been blessing you, my Phoenician, and they're watching. Listen, look at all of these swords around. They're gathering their information. Even a Knight of Swords gathers the information, but they rush. They're flighty. They rush in quick. But you see, right? Even though they rushed into that situation, right? These ones are also Cupid's arrows. They would like to shoot their shot, shoot their shiznay with you again, my Phoenician. But you are blocking them like a mother foe. You stood your ground against this person. This Knight of Swords with his back turned to you tells me that this person was indifferent to your needs. They were stubborn. They made you feel as though you did not satisfy them in any way, which caused a lot of health problems with you. Your skin was fucked up. Your mind was fucked up. Probably your waistline was fucked up. They told you that your punani or your penis was fucked up. When it was them. It was them. This Knight of Swords person, right, is somebody who is a bully, right? And they are passive aggressive with their bullying. But they are like a master surgeon with their cutting words. They're realizing that they were too hasty in a situation that they went into, because now they're experiencing extreme heartbreak in that situation. The heartbreak of number 1, losing their Empress, who they didn't see as an Empress when they were rushing in to go and do what they wanted with this mermaid. Come on now, who's going into a relationship with a mermaid in this day and age? When was the last time you saw a mermaid? Huh? Yeah. They're extremely despondent and depressed at this moment in time. And they're crying real tears. They're reminiscing. Memories are the corners of my mind. Yeah. They're reminiscing on their behaviors. Let's clarify. On the base of the deck, yeah, because you are playing checkers, not chess with them anymore. King of Pentacles, look. The Knight of Swords, to clarify the Knight of Swords, they are regretting their hasty ways. The situation that they find themselves in is one where tongue lashings are being met with tongue lashings at this moment in time. Tell me more about this watcher, this stalker. They're dealing with a Queen of Cups in the reverse. They're dealing with somebody who is, how can I put it for want of a better word? Disorganized, a cheater, jealous. They're dealing with somebody who is emotional, either them or that person is emotionally immature. This person hasn't got their lid wrapped too tight on their brain. They thought they was going towards true love. What did they really get in that circumstance that they find themselves in? Divine gave us 3 cards. They got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they got some sexual heat and passion. But they also got themselves in a situation where they're going to have to make a head over heart decision, because they're getting all these queens in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's have a moment's silence for that. In the upright, this is the good wife, the good mother. This could also be you, person watching, embodying this now, because you've turned your back on that shiznay. This is about you walking away from what you believe to be a solid foundation. But in respect to dealing with the person that they're dealing with somebody who's extremely superficial, somebody who likes to coin, but wants somebody to bring it to me quickly, Prakala. Prakala, bring it to me quickly. This Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups in reverse is emotionally manipulative. As I said, they're cheating. Extremely unstable and vengeful. The person that they're dealing with is also watching you, my Phoenician. You are being watched. Watched. Yeah. This 4 of Cups. They're feeling extremely left out in the cold. Okay? They are feeling extremely left out in the cold. And if it was a situation where you have children together, you was left out in the cold, person watching with your kids. This person, in the sense that this person was denying your pentacles. Why was they holding back their pentacles if they had their mermaid? Their mermaid with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups qualities. What was they holding back the money? They were holding back your money because they know you can get it, get it, get it, get it, The Pentacles is raining on you. They watched you become the Queen of Swords. You tapped in to your intuition. You have the wisdom of your experiences, and you are keeping these motherfuckers on lock. You are also standing head and shoulders above them at this moment in time. This Pentacle tonight is holding on this barren landscape, which is a canvas for a new life for this Queen of Swords, right? This could be, like I said, it could be a new business, a new home, something tangible they're watching grow in your hands. Because I told you, you're the Empress, and they can't believe it. They cannot believe it. Oh gosh. Yeah, what else is going on up there in Carmidia? Why are they watching? What's this Eight of Wands here for? Oh, nearly tried to cut my throat with that card. cut off my throat chakra. All I'm doing is telling you what they're doing. Because they're heading towards Splitsville with their the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That was, listen, if the passion was there, they was dealing with either an incubus or a succubus. Somebody, one of the two of them had a Jezebel character. The way they treated you, my Phoenician, you must, let me tell you something. Tell you something, my Phoenician, right? I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. You are a Phoenician. And from being a Phoenician, you are either embodying the Emperor or the Empress. Going back to him, as I was saying, they're heading towards Splitsville because they're in a codependent situation where there are a lot of addictions. This could be an addiction to sex. I told you, they're dealing with somebody with a Jezebel spirit. And how they treated you, my Phoenician, as you're embodying the Empress and sitting on your throne with all the pentacles raining down on you from these ideas that were put into your head by the divine. I'm being caught by the two of swords. This is telling me that you've had some kind of healing. You've healed yourself from this situation. You have healed. You have healed. And that abysmal way they treated you, anybody treat you like less than, you feel you deserve to be treated. Matthew 10:14 them. Matthew 10:14. If somebody makes you feel unwelcome and does not heed your advice or your presence, dust your sandals off and head out. Vamos. Take your blessed ass somewhere else. Hey, one on this Two of Swords. They want to cut out this codependent situation where they're being controlled by this Queen of Cups in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles tendency, who wants money, 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 and they're on them every minute. Procala! Procala! Where is my grapes? And I want my jewels. Work harder, Procala. Find more ideas to bring me more, Procala. They're tired of being Procala. Gotcha. Yes. They were being mentally manipulated in this situation because, like I said, these two queens ain't idiots, you know. They may be emotionally immature, but they was mature enough to manipulate their twisted ass. Put them into all kind of Ten of Swords states. I told you, that person is cheating on them. And they are feeling the cold breeze of betrayal, the backstabberation to the situation, until you walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. You don't know how it feels. Ten of Swords is what? Gemini and Sun energy. Their vitality and their power is being drained in that situation. Yeah, told you. Because they was drawn in with illusion. Oh, come with me and we will build a castle together. We will have Arabian horses, a flipping dragon. We will have food. They got food stamps. We will have jewels, cubic zirconia. I will give you sex, STD, and it's someone else's pum pum or penis. Yeah, I will give you love in a third party situation. Like I said, that devilish energy that they were putting out, the devil is Capricorn energy, it is going back on them. This Queen of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse cast them like it's their job. All those twisted, nasty, below the belt remarks that had you confused in your head, that had your back bent, my Phoenician, made you forget that you are a child of God. It's being done to them now. And as I speak the truth, the sword of truth comes out to confirm my words. They're getting it back. Right? Here you are. Sitting on your throne, probably drinking your mocha with your pinky finger cocked. Comfortable. You know, everything is abundant. Your mind is at ease. You've had spiritual enlightenment. You're understanding that you have the passion and drive to create any foundation that you want. And you know how to stand your ground. You know how to protect your Empress. I just had a déjà vu then. I just felt like I just did this. I feel like I'm Mr. Smith. We was all standing exactly here and you were standing there. It's like a scene from the Matrix. But anyway, I digress. And on this Empress standing her ground. Listen, I have to do it as a double whammy. World card. You ended that situation. A situation that they didn't think that you'd ever be able to walk away. They thought you'd stay around while they verbally abused you, cheated on you with this upside down Queen of Pentacles who has the Queen of Cups in reverse tendencies that deals with them like their name is Prakala. Bring me more. Yeah. You called time on that situation and they realize that you focused on your security and your foundation. They also know that the divine is blessing you. This is fixed energy of Aquarius, Taurus, Leo and Scorpio. Oh, divine wants me to have a look at these two little peccadillos. Yeah. You see the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords? They thought that you was going to continue to stay stuck in a situation where your heart was continually being broken over and over and over again. And every day you die just that little bit more. They thought you was going to stay in a situation where you was mentally trapped with no voice. Like I said, divine has another plan for you. You are bound to achieve, person watching my Phoenician. Okay? The Sun card steps in with Leo energy, right? They're seeing you as being confident. They're seeing you being abundant. They're watching you build your empire. They're also going to watch you go into union with your true divine partner. Some of you may even be birthing a child. And they are spiritually wounded at this moment in time. Dare I put a card on this Empress? Yes, I dare. Ooh, what is this? You healed from them and they know that you've healed. They know that they ain't got no spiritual pull on you anymore. You are gangbusters. I told you, the Sun God has come to show again. Because you're confident. Right, you see that sunflower in the corner there, right? That shows your durability to survive and flourish in any conditions. That shows you coming out of that spiritual blockage. That's the confusion clearing, and you see all that purple? That's the spiritual wisdom pouring into you. That's you on your horse, your high horse, right? Looking down on them. Being noticed. The Sun card is also about being in the spotlight. It also speaks of spiritual healing. And you've got the Four of Swords underneath that. You healed and you let that situation go. I told you. And because you did, you are going to get your true divine partner. The one that was promised to you before you came here. And they're going to watch you get your 10 of Cups. Full emotional happiness. Because who's coming for you? The King of Cups. This is somebody who is a good husband and father. This is somebody who has grace. You know? This is somebody who is intelligent. He's going to be a hard worker for you. This person is family orientated and reliable. Everything that this stalker and their, or I shouldn't call them stalker, Prakala and his stalker friend are not. Okay? Because you manifested this and you are successfully moving towards your Shangri-La. That's what they're watching. And they are trapped in their heads like a mother foe. They're remembering the deceit and the lies. They're remembering the heartbreak that they caused you. Okay? But they're also seeing you heal with this Four of Swords. That's why they're watching. That's why they're stalking. Any more information on Prakala and the stalker? Any more information on Prakala and the stalker? Where is that card? I saw something flip over. Yeah. They've come to a fork in the road. I told you he wants to drop off the upside down Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups in reverse tendency because they're feeling sick. I don't know if it's I know they've got an STD. I don't know if it's a sexual STD or a spiritual STD. Because in previous readings, their counterpart was faking a pregnancy. Yeah. They realized that they got them into something. They're at a different level now with a different type of devil. Yeah, she know how to get that coin out of them. She just pop that thing, and here comes Prakala. OMG, what is going on here? Oh, yeah. Divine is telling you to continue to pack light. Divine, sorry, it could be divine feminines or divine masculines. Divine is telling you to pack light and continue to educate yourself on this narcissist, this watcher. Okay, this is the last advice you're getting, because that person is going to come back in your life to, bitch, you're killing my vibe. You're killing my vibe. Because their eyes is on your prize, your coin, your abundance. I told you, you that money making bitch. And you got big fortune cocky coming to come and match your gangster. Let me brush this off. Divine is telling you to push through. Let them watch as you continue your victory lap, because only the worthy can approach your throne, and that is either a king or an emperor. Your true divine partner, happiness, a situation that you manifested, your 10 of Cups, because you healed. You healed and freed yourself from Prakala. That's why they're stalking. That's why they're watching. Tell them to take a picture. No, don't. They're probably jacking off all over those pictures now, because I'm telling you, memories are the corners of their mind. And on that note, my Phoenicians, we know who's stalking now. Come on, together. Da, 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 da. Who's stalking now? Yes, that was a reading for my Phoenicians to stand strong, because it's killing them. It'll kill them. Continue to turn your back. Continue to do what you're doing, because you are continuing to raise your vibration every second, every minute. You are drawing your true divine partner to you while securing your foundation and looking good and smelling good. Please hit that subscription bell, like, subscribe, and share this message with whomsoever you feel needs it. And if you require personal read from me, all of my information is in the description box below. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.